in life. I got that in my head when I was going live. Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm reading today. 4. Scorpio, baby. How y'all doing? Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. That really helps my channel. Please help a motherfucker out, all right? I know it's kind of late, but better late than never, right? Hello, hey. Why do I feel like I need to lay some Amira's out? Let's see what Amira. I've been connected with the Amira deck lately. They've been giving some crazy stories, so let's go for it. Now I'm gonna do you like a hodgepodge of different. Let's see. You're overcoming obstacles. Okay, so you are overcoming a situation that you were dealing with somebody that was kind of they would chase you and then they stopped. They chased you and then they stopped chasing you. See, Amira, you off the chain. Amira Salon, you off the chain, all right? Let's see. 1 second. Well, I hate to hear that, Leslie. Sorry for your loss. I hate to hear that. I feel like there was I hate to just jump right back into the story, but I hate to hear that. I feel like you may have been courted by someone and they stopped courting you. So you may have been through a situation where at first they were like hot on your tail, then they stopped, all right? Then, if you're not the blonde, then they were dealing with a blonde. Or they were dealing with somebody that was, because it's got this blind person, blind, like literally as in hair. Like, I feel like they stopped courting you, and they may have been involved in with somebody else. I swear, love triangles keep coming out for the Novembers. What in the fuck? They stopped chasing you because this karmic, or I don't even say that, I don't even talk like that. I don't even talk like that. Some blonde, light-haired person, they don't have to be literally like full-on blonde, but they're definitely lighter featured. They were involved with, they stopped courting you because they were, I don't know if this is somebody, actually, is it upright if this person's new to them, or if it's reversed, if they're an old person that they've been known before, upright, new. So they started courting somebody else, then they're not working, all right? So they stopped courting you for somebody else. So apparently, that's what it's telling me. Let's see what else it has to say. And then we're gonna go into other storylines, all right? Lord, how many bitches is involved in this? Look, you got the brunette female, you got the blonde female. They don't have to be female, but I'm just saying they're coming up as, look, all these people. You got who the hell is this bitch? You got a bitch that's courting multiple people. They stopped courting you because they attached themselves to somebody else. Is what I feel. That's okay. All right. What were their true intentions towards you? Towards Scorpio. I don't know. That's kind of a strange one. You know, they had a deep connection with you, though. I think you brought them out there. See, this person, you really brought out good feelings for them. Like, I think that you really had an effect over this person, right? I think you made them learn some type of a lesson. What was the lesson that was learned that Scorpio made them learn? What in the hell is Amira? You were really going off the deep end. Not really. I love Amira. Don't take that personally. You taught them something. Look, I even said it, and look what comes out. Spiritual growth. They learned something from you. Like you had some type of impression over them. They may not be your full-on, long-term one, but you definitely, what was the lesson they learned? They got spiritual growth from it. You may have been a lesson learner for this person. You gave them a mirror, like you put the mirror in their face. That, you kind of like made them realize they need to grow up. This is, oh God, that's good. You made this person, I don't think that they were meant to be there for long. I think you were like on their path to help them figure out something about themselves, whether they acknowledge that or not, or whether it's a spiritual thing. I'm not sure. I kind of get this energy of like, you kind of put it in their face like things they needed to change about themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? And I think that's something that you were a part of their path for, not to be there long term. Amira done really threw a wrench in the plan, didn't you? Thanks, Amira. Bye, Amira. Have a good one. I'm just playing, Amira. Okay. Let's go to your general spread. And then we're going to go to the person on your mind spread. All right? Okay. Who is the person on... let's see. Who's the person on... Oh, no. We're doing general. My bad. I'm going to skip right to the... Sorry about that. 1 second. You're overcoming... You lost trust in somebody? Oh, what's going on? Some of you are getting, oh, what this Ten of Swords, what is this Ten of Swords here for? I get some of you overcoming. Now you're a tougher person. Your shell is tougher because you've been backstabbed and betrayed. I know that's very general, but that's what it's telling me. I'm not sure if it's a particular person or if it's just a collective experience. Like, damn, you're just tired of being backstabbed left and right because you have the Ten of Swords reversed. Then you got the Seven of Wands right on top of it. So you've been backstabbed left and right. Your trust was lost in people. It don't have to be love. It's just in general. I don't know if it's a person that you're feeling betrayed by, or if it's more so a collective experience. Like you're tired of experiencing backstabs and betrayals. All right, I think they're just so fucking sick of it. Because it may not be an actual person that you're feeling betrayed by. It could be literally that you just feel like, damn, when is the betrayal and the backstabbing going to stop? Like you may be in your head thinking about it a lot, like people that did you wrong. Again, you're pulling a lack of trust card. You keep pulling, you got the Fool reverse, and it's safe for you to love reverse. You can't give your heart. Oh, this is a Scorpio read if I ain't never seen no one. Bitches, bitch, 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 bitch. Not everybody's the same. Why do I keep wanting to call? Oh, I'm a reckless ass bitch. I pop off at the mouth too much, don't I? I'm a reckless ass bitch, ain't I? I feel like basically, you kind of have built up, and then this is getting too in-depth, right? But let's just go along with it. I feel like basically there's this energy of, I don't think it's necessarily a actual, now, what I'm getting is, this is the general read, this is not a love read, this is the general portion, so we're not focused on love. I think you're looking at collective experiences you've had over the years of betrayals. You're like, fuck, when is that going to happen? I can't even let my guard down no more. I don't feel like it's safe to love anybody. Friend, whether it's platonic, romantic, I think you just have trouble not connecting, it could be that, but trouble trusting anyone. I mean, you don't even trust your own shadow. That's why I say it's a Scorpio read if I ain't never seen one. The trust problems. Scorpio is the trust problem sign. They got the biggest trust issues. I would know that. Not that I'm just saying I know that by doing my research. Yeah. So really like I said, this is not a love read. So don't come into this reading going, well, that's actually, I was betrayed by it because they ran off with the maid. I came home and they were sleeping with the UPS guy. They both got up butt naked, put their clothes on and jumped into the back of the UPS truck. And I don't want to hear about the anecdotes where it's not a love situation. Here I go arguing. I feel like you're thinking about a collective experience that you've had, that you've experienced time and time again. All right, is what I I don't want to hear about your betrayals. Here I go, y'all. It's that fucking Zoloft. It makes me laugh at anything. You should watch the cancer read I just did. I acted a fool in the cancer read I just did yesterday. A teetotal ass fool. All right. Okay. I literally almost cried in the cancer read, not because of sadness, but cried out of laughter. Okay. But I feel like you're thinking about the collective experience of the betrayals. And you, as a result, you feel like it's not safe to love. You just have lost full trust in humanity, basically. This is a Scorpio read if I ain't never seen one. That dark ass, I don't trust anybody energy is what I'm picking up for you. All right. Let's do your love read now. Okay, here we go. All right, who is the person on your mind? They could be a fire sign. The King of Wands just got my attention. Okay. Don't have to be, but they're coming up as, I just got King of Wands. All right, here we go. Who is the person on your mind? The Ace of Wands. You're pulling wine. Whoever they are, they're thinking about that dick or that pussy. Tyler, where's the explicit sign? Who gives a shit? You know I'm a trash-mouthed bastard. I shouldn't need a warning. Bitch, you know I talk shit. So they've been thinking about that thing. What's that thing? That thing. Look, I want you to look. What's between them legs? Is it a petunia or a hot dog? What you got between your legs? That's what they're thinking of. I don't know why I just did that. This is so long. I just had the biggest blow of my life. I couldn't get the house I wanted because it had a problem with it during the inspection. I just found that, and I'm actually not upset like I thought I would be. I should be upset right now. Got approved for it and everything, and inspection didn't come back that great like I thought it did. Or anyways, enough about that. I feel like basically there's this energy of somebody that's thinking about maybe it's just like my way of kind of dealing with disappointment. I come straight to Tyler's Tarot. I mean, I just got disappointed. Here I am talking to y'all about dicks and pussies. Ridiculous, isn't it? I got better shit to talk about, all right? But I feel like this person sees you in a sexual manner. They're thinking about you sexually. It's what it's telling me. I got to go with what I get. They're wanting this to start. They're walking away. Okay, why are they walking away? They give up. Why do they give up? They get... Oh, it's one of those reads. You're probably saying, what kind of read is this, Tyler? Tell me. It's one of those. Damn, Tyler, just tell us what kind of read it. It's one of those, folks. You're probably thinking, what? What is it? It's one of those type of reads where it ends up getting me a picket line outside my house tomorrow. It's one of those. Well, explain. Why would we picket your house tomorrow? Well, what I'm about to say is really going off the deep end. You may finally unsubscribe from this channel when I say these things. All right. So I'm gonna say it, and I know you're gonna disagree with it, and that's okay. Disagree all you want. All right. It's one of those reads, and this is what I'm gonna tell you. There's a person here that feels like, and I know you're gonna sit there and say, well, they did that. Don't start listing things they've done. I don't need to know the checklist, the laundry list of things you think they've done or they've done. There's a person here that felt like they couldn't get through to you. Oh, I just said it. Where's the picket line? I just know it's out there waiting for me. Where's the I hate Tyler's Tarot, that fat bastard signs that, come on, go ahead and just picket the front house. Go ahead, hurry up before my neighbors wake up. I don't want them to think there's a riot going on. Come on. Because I feel like there's this energy here of somebody that felt, and I know you're going to disagree with it. I know you're going to start listing the things they did. Well, they did. Don't tell me what they've done. I feel like this reading is to look at you, to take a look at you. Not to sit there and blame external sources. It's to look at you or external people. It's not meant to blame Tom, Dick, or Harry. I feel like you have a tendency, and it's what's being called out to you in that one read. There's this energy here of you not letting people in. Yep. There's this energy here of you not letting people into your life. I feel like people have tried to get through to that thick fucking skull of yours, or that thick, they couldn't get to that rib cage to get to the heart area. I don't care if they were bad or not. I'm going to do a second portion of this read, but I got to go off on you for a second. All right? There's a person here, whether you'd like to agree to this or not, that thinks that they've tried numerous times. It's telling me they give up, they walk away. They felt like it was one-sided. They couldn't get through to you. Your thick fucking skull. They couldn't get through to it. They couldn't get to the heart. I feel like you may have pushed this person away. Whether you, why am I hearing that talking again? What is that coming from? And I'm not schizo. Anyways, okay. It's coming from outside. Thanks for the tube, Nicole. Appreciate that. I feel like this person felt like they tried all they could and they just couldn't, you wouldn't let them in. I think that but let me see how you feel. Okay, here we go. Let's see how you feel. I'm going to do your second story, but I got to call the people out. I got to call them out. What's the Ace of Swords? Is your feelings. Page of Wands. You still want to communicate with them, but you feel like you need to avoid them. You feel like you got trust problems. I'm going to keep calling, Tyler, but you don't understand. They don't understand. They literally, started texting my friend behind my back, or you're going to start listening to shit they've done, which I don't need to hear. Okay, if they did some shit, fine. But I think I'm off in this read. This is Tyler's worst. This is the worst of Tyler's Tarot, right? You wouldn't be able to, you don't trust nobody. It's calling out your trust problems in this read. I know my cards. Don't tell me that I don't know them. My thing is, you don't trust nobody. You don't trust your own shadow, for crying out loud. Let alone, you wouldn't trust Jesus himself. All right, Jesus himself could try to befriend you and you would question, why are those holes in your hands? Or why did they really crucify you? Was it really because of that? It may have been something behind. You would second guess your fucking shadow. All right, you don't trust anything. Like, you wouldn't trust Jesus himself. That's the energy I'm getting of somebody who has, Lord, I think I'm describing myself. That's what I feel. That was the weirdest laugh, wasn't it? I'm going to do you a second story. But I felt like some of you had to tune in to hear that I don't care how genuine the person is, you would find something that would make them seem shady. in the theater of your own big ass mind, you have a theater up there that tells you all these things like, oh, they're horrible, they're bad. I mean, literally, they could be the most purest. They could be Mother to fucking Teresa, and you would still second guess their intentions. You need to look at yourself and stop looking external to you. Look at your, excuse me. You need to look at yourself. I'm gonna do a second story because I know y'all wait for y'all's reads, but you need to look at yourself. There's a time to look at oneself and stop blaming external people. Or when I was 5, my mother tried to cut my nails too short. And then one time when she cut like my hair too short, and I had to go to school with a bob, or I didn't like. Don't tell me about your mama issues, your daddy issues. Excuse me. We're not going to explain. We're not going to blame other people. We need to look at ourselves, don't we? Don't we? So I'm saying. I don't say we as in I'm a Scorpio. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to relate to you. We don't need to blame anybody else, do we? We need to look at ourselves and work on our own trust issues, because it don't matter how genuine the person is. You'll always in the theater of your own mind, you'll make up a fucking narrative that may not be true. May or may not be true. All right? I'm going to do a second story. All right? And so leave that with you. I wanted to give you an inspirational message. I got to follow my intuition on this one, folks. I'm not going to second guess it, because you wanted to hear that they was going to message you and take you off into the sunset, and you're going to be side straddled to the horse. All right? Or you're going to let down your fucking hair. All right? The plane ain't even yours. Down to the end of the tower so they can climb up your hair. No, I'm not going to tell you that. You need to work on yourself. I can't even be talking. Honestly, I can't even be talking. That is. But this is the Zodiac. Just go along. It makes me happy for no reason. Did I just say that let down your hair that may not even be yours so you can let the person climb up your hair? I'm the most dumbest bitch I ever known, right? Okay. All right, that's the dumbest shit I ever said. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Now let's do the person on your mind. We're going to try this again and I don't want to give you an inspirational message. I want to give you a divination message. So who is this person on your mind right now? Ace of Pentacles reversed. Whoever it is, it's delayed in getting off the ground between you two. So that's the story it's given right away. It's delayed in getting off the ground. It's delayed in starting. It's like a delay in it. And with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, it could start at some point. But I feel like right now it's in like a stagnant period. It's kind of delayed, all right? Their feelings, the judgment. They want to do this again. They want to do this again. So judgment really points out typically a second chance. I think that they want a second chance with you. I think they want to repeat this with you. They want to have another go around. So you've already had a cycle with this person, apparently, is what it's trying to point out. Yeah, they want to build toward this. It's talking about this person wants a second chance to build toward it with you. All right. So let's see. How do you feel about this person? Let's see. Here we go. Four of Wands reverse. You feel kind of like it's not stable. You feel like you just can't get it to a stable point. Chariot. Some of you, there could be long distance between you two, or you're trying to distance yourself. You're trying to move forward despite this unstable thing. All right. Let's see. You're letting go. Oh, they're more stuck on you than you are them. Just saying. Oh, I swear I got some type of undiagnosed Tourette's. I have these tics out of nowhere. Calling the refrigerator downstairs, all kinds of bitches. I'll go to the stove, and if it acts funny, I'm like, you fucking whore. Or like if the door don't latch fast enough, you fucking bitch. Like, and then I'll just blurt out randomly, you stupid, you slut. Like, I don't know where it comes from. I'm not possessed, all right? Just saying. I feel like basically they're more stuck on you than you are them. You're aware of that, correct? Because I think you're more in the energy of moving on, whereas they're more interested in having a second go around. They're more interested in having a second go around with you, a second cycle with you. I think there's a second chance energy here. They're wanting to build toward this. I would say they're more stuck on it than you are. And you're probably going to say, well, no, I feel like I'm more stuck. No, let me say to you in this read, they're more stuck on it than you are. Because I get you being more in the energy of releasing it or trying to let it go. Whereas they're more stuck on the thought of it repeating and having a second chance and building toward it. So I got to say in this reading, it's talking about the person on Scorpio's mind, that basically this person's way more stuck on it than they are. All right. At least you're trying to release it. They're not. All right. What's the most likely outcome for these two going into December? Queen of Swords reversed. You stay detached. a missed opportunity. So it may not get back together. Maybe you move on. Or maybe this is just going to be a case of the one that got away because the outcome is the Four of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords reversed. One of you cuts it out. I feel like it's you. They're more interested in a second chance. I gotta say it's the Scorpio cutting it out and just chalking it up as the one that got away. All right? Or the one that gets away. I feel like somebody's gonna slip away. They're wanting a second chance with you. How are they seeing you right now? How does this person see you? Thanks for the 2, Kel Howell. Appreciate that. How do they see you? They're that type. Okay, they're that type. I'm gonna say this for the record. Some of you Scorpios, they think that you needed to choose them, or they felt like you were not choosing them. They think that you're gonna come around and choose them. Small portion. But I feel like for a lot of you, they're expecting you to pop up. Because they're seeing you as the 5 of Pentacles reversed. They're seeing you as somebody that's gonna pop back up. So they're expecting you to pop up. They feel like really, like, what I kind of get is they think that it's like they have this assumption that you have all these feelings for them, that you're going to pop up out of nowhere. I got to tell you what I get. How do you see them? How do you see them? You think they're over it? You're sadly fucking mistaken. What did I just tell you? You think they're over it and they're like disconnected from this? No, they're not. I'm here to tell you that's what you're assuming. You're assuming the person's moving on or like they're just not stuck on it. They're more stuck on it than you are. And I'm here to tell you that. You see what I'm saying? It's telling me you feel like they're getting over it or overcoming it and disconnecting from it. You're sad. That's what you're seeing it as. That's not the reality. They're more stuck on it than you are. So I want you to think about the feelings you have right now about this person, times that by 3 or 4, and that's so I'm saying, and you'll get a gauge on how interested they still are. Like I said, look at your feelings right now. Clearly you have some type of feeling. Are you with me watching me? So I'm saying, take that feeling and times it by 3 or 4, and you'll see. That's how deep they still want this, all right? Is what I'm saying. Am I making a lick of sense tonight, or is this a big fat ass fail, all right? I put the L in fail and the at in fact, all right? Fat fail. Actually, that was backwards, but who gives a shit, right? I think the outcome is it's going to be the one that got away or gets away, all right? Somebody may not take action in time or misses out. That's what I get. Okay. Here we go. Any more clarification you want to add to that, Amira? Let's see. Young. Okay, here we go. Oh. I guess somebody's mad they're getting old. Are you having problems with getting old? Or you have regrets around getting old? Or you're starting to feel like you're getting too old? That's what I just got in my head. And then what comes out to clarify it. I already had it out, but I already was thinking about somebody getting old and that popped out. That's kind of strange. Some of you may be having insecurities around your age. Just want to put that out there. Or like you're getting too old. I'm also getting a scenario where a young person's going to court you, or you court a young person, and the age problem or the age difference will become a problem. I'm getting that as well. Also, I'm getting that you're not in communication with someone. All right. Why is that? What do you want to tell them that for? I'm getting that you're getting out of the web of craziness, out of somebody that you're not speaking to them, but you're getting away from it. It keeps talking about you're getting away from something, or you're trying to release it. What I keep talking about. It's just reiterating the same thing at this point. Okay, let's go to singles now. What's coming up for singles in November? What are the energies of singles for? I almost said September. For November. Somebody that you met in September or you dealt with in September may be a part of November for you. Just keep that in mind. I got water, fire, Cancer. All right. So I feel like for some of you, okay, I get travels for you singles. All right. I'm also getting a long distance connection possibly coming in. All right. I get either one, you meet them while you're traveling, or you meet somebody online that's at a distance from you. I get distance with the next connection, or it could be something about distance or travels involved. Just keep that in mind. Coming towards you, the Page of Cups. There is I got water sign. There's a water sign coming in, or a Pisces. What a Page. They could be younger, or they just kind of, they're stalking you. Okay. You got actually a few options coming in. Let me just try to decode this shit. This shit right here is just like a hodgepodge of bullshit. Let me just, so I'm saying, I feel like basically, you could, okay, I feel like your next person that's interested in you is just doing more stalking. It's like, why do they stalk you and not just come forward? That's what I want to know. Let me ask that. Because the next person you deal with stalks you. Yeah, I get them trying to ignore the connection that's clearly there. But they'll stalk you. They'll watch. Make sure you're posting really salacious stuff or crazy stuff. Make sure if you're an online personality or just if you have an online presence, like post some stuff. Trigger them because they're watching your every move. So why not give them something to watch? If they're gonna watch you, give them something to watch, right? Like start a Facebook, start a social media. I feel like they'll find you. Like I don't care. I don't know what online energy you have, but that's something that I feel like they watch you. They can't be watching you in my chat rooms. I'm just saying, there's something about watching here. Like this is somebody who's gonna watch you instead of just being upfront right away. All right, so if they're gonna stalk you, give them something to watch. And I don't know how you know them. I don't know. But I feel like it could be somebody coming in, and maybe you'll be one of those ones that, damn, Tyler tried to say that. He actually told me that a month ago. I feel like your next one will be the type that tries to ignore the connection, but they can't stop looking at your timeline, or they'll be the type that's right up your ass. Like, energetically, not literally, but like right up your ass is what I kind of get. And I feel like they could be somebody at a distance, or there could be travels involved with it. Just keep that in mind, all right? What else want to add to the mirror? Also, be wary of love triangles. It keeps coming out for November. 3 of Cups reverse outcome. Be aware of those type of situations. Notice the red flags of what. Yeah, right now you may be enjoying your freedom, singles. I get some of you traveling at some point. Or there's going to be like a trip or travels. Could be around the holidays. Holidays coming up, so travels. But I get some type of travel. You could actually find a connection when you travel. Just saying. Let's see. Who's coming to? Let's see. I'm also getting that for some of you. Okay, your future person could be lighter featured or blind as well. Look out for a white. We're not gonna go there. We're not gonna have a repeat of Cancer's read. Nope, we're gonna have. But I get they could be lighter featured. Well, it could be like a light skinned black person, or literally white, blind, or not like there's some light features. What I'm getting. All right, for some of you. All right. Okay. I know you wanted to hear the description of dark hair and curly and has a big ass mouth. I know that I'm your dream person. Unfortunately, I'm only one person, all right? Just go along with it. It's a joke, all right? I'm trying to make light of this shitty love read, all right? It's really off the fucking deep end, all right? This reading is a pill short of a straitjacket, all right? Okay. I know that you wanted to describe a handsome man with curly hair, all right? But I know that's what you're looking for. It's a joke, folks, a joke. Okay. So, all these Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? All these Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? This got my head, don't worry, be trashy. You know what? Some of you don't stick by the book, but I thought Scorpio was a trashy sign. At least I thought. Us Aries are trashy. We're both ruled by Mars, Aries and Scorpio. But I just got don't worry, be trashy. Instead of happy, I got don't worry, be trashy. I feel like a lot of you just kind of get loose. I want you to be a big fat ass ball of trash. For me to get that, it changes the lyric too. I got don't worry, be trashy. I feel like, I'm not saying literally go out and be a big slut bucket. No. But I'm saying kind of like live outside the box. Kind of do something different that you don't normally do. All right, try new things. Maybe you need to switch up your routine. All right, just be a big ball of trash in whatever way you consider a ball of trash to be. Just saying. All right, live loose. You're never too old to have fun. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Who gives a shit, right? Okay, here we go. Only on my channel would I advise someone to be a fucking ball of trash. Only on this channel, right? Only at Tyler's Tarot. All right. Or if you know what an Aries, what do they need to know? They're walking away and finding somebody else. They could actually find another relationship. All right. The Taurus. Thanks for the 2, Kimberly Ruiz. Thank you. Thanks for the Taurus. Thanks for the 2. That's what I meant to say. Taurus. Love triangle. It's one-sided. Don't be somebody's side chick or option. Whether it be side chick or option. Don't be either or. All right. Gemini is watching you obsessed. They drank your motherfucking bathwater, bitch. Just a bitch. So I'm saying, I don't know why I'm calling you all. Look, I need to get the fuck offline. All right, I'm going through some shit. Just go along with it, all right? I feel like they drank your bathwater. Page of Swords, devil, they're watching your every move. They think you can light a fire without a match. I gotta go there. I'm a movie buff. Just go along with it. They think you can catch a fish without a hook. This Gemini thinks you can make a blind man or woman see. All right? They drank your bathwater. This person's so obsessed with you. I don't think that you realize their obsession. They got two. Not only do they stalk, but they're obsessed with their stalking. Like, I feel like they pay attention to every little fucking detail about your life. They can probably tell you what the hair patterns is on the crack of your ass. They probably know every little hair. They know if one hair was out of place. They know what that was. I'm about to pass out. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Woo! That was close. I feel like this Gemini could tell you everything about you. Like, I feel like they really, it's like obsession to the max. That's 2 obsession cards, and it's almost toxic. It's too, yeah. All right? Just saying. Okay. What about the ones over at Cancer? I'm so lame. I laugh at my own jokes. That's how you know your jokes are not funny, when you laugh at them yourself. All right? Or if you know what a Cancer, I feel like there's nothing you can do about that. I don't see it lasting or going anywhere, honestly. What about Leo? The Leo's indecisive. They think about you, but they're ignoring you. Somebody also may have more than one decision. I'm almost at 500,000. Can y'all believe that? I will have a 500,000 celebration. Also, be sure to join my fan club. I hate that word fan, but that's what it's called. Go to cameo.com/TYLERSTAROT, and you can get you can get questions, paid questions done there. 1 question per order. All right. I did get overbooked. They booked fast. Just go join the fan, or I hate to say the fan club, but I'll have to say it because that's what it's called. It'll literally say join fan club. I'm on Cameo. And with your order, you get a free question, all right? Free question. You get a question, basically. All right. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Okay, Leo has more than one option, and I feel like they still think of you, but I feel like they're keeping their options open. The Virgo is coming back to you, but they're still a liar or a deceiver, all right? Are sticking with you, but they're still a liar or deceiver. So I just got, you know what, a Libra? That's coming to an end. I'm also seeing whatever is unfinished remains unfinished. It just doesn't get clarity. It doesn't get that closure that you want. All right. You may think you're going to get that closure, but not really. If that makes any sense, take it or leave it. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra. I got an attitude tonight on them. Scorpio. If you're doing a Scorpio, I get a message from them, but they're still going to be guarded. But I get them being interested, but guarded. I don't know if you two have a history and there was trust lost, or if it's just a new one coming in with a lot of trust problems. I don't know. Sagittarius is going to reconcile with you, and you two are going to marry each other one day, or like be in a relationship. I get marriage between. I get a reconciliation, or like a marriage or relationship being offered. I'm not sure to the extent. I just get a relationship in that. Capricorn, secret comes out, but it actually isn't all the secrets. You just found out the tip of the iceberg. There's more to be known, or whether that's to a cross watcher that's watching a Capricorn cross watcher. You think you know it all, but there's actually more to be revealed. So whatever you found out is just the tip of the iceberg, or whatever you feel like you know, that's just the tip. All right, that didn't sound right, did it? You're doing an Aquarius, lots of communication coming, but you're still gonna feel like they're too busy for you, or like they're not giving you a lot of attention. All right, Pisces. I feel like they want to let go, but they still want to have a second try. So it's kind of like there's tough. Like I get the one to let go, and they also feel like it's beyond repair, or like it's unsalvageable. And if it's a new one, they feel like you're unattainable. So I just got in my head. All right. So with that being said, Scorpio, I had fun in your read, and I'll talk to y'all later. That's my last video for tonight, but I had to at least do. I'm trying to do 3 a day, 3 signs a day, just so I can keep up with people's Novembers. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. All right. Bye, y'all. Oh, let me thank. Oh, thanks for the 10, Mercabella. Thank you so much. Thank y'all.